So welcome back to another episode of Leftover, guys. I'm excited for today's video because today's video is actually going to help a lot of people. You know, I'm in the game for helping people. I'm always trying my best to help people. When I see an ama crossing the road, I will, purposely stop and give way. Sometimes I get out of my car, I help the ama cross the road also. We all have to try to be better human beings. Alright, hey, what the fuck you laughing about, man? It's the truth. We're making a special tonic today. I believe it works. A lot of people have tried it and a lot of people have told me, it helps with their dry coughs and stuff, especially the side effects of after COVID. So without further ado, oh yeah, before I forget, do remember to like, subscribe, share. The more you share, the more you're gonna help others. Alright, so do share, do support us. Alright, and yeah, let's get cooking. Alright, so first up we have here is wolfberries. Alright, they are very high in antioxidants. Antioxidants have anti-aging and cancer fighting effects. Okay, and they are known to be very good for vision. So we're gonna have this in our COVID fighting soup. Alright, red dates is our next ingredient. Also high in antioxidant. Alright, anti-cancer properties as well. But the good thing about it is it's high in iron and vitamin C. Alright, next we have dried snow pear, and we've also got, a normal snow pear. Alright, okay, the good thing about snow pear is a very important ingredient in our soup. Alright, it clears your body heat, it moisturizes the lungs, and it helps relieve dry coughs. Alright, so this is one of our important ingredients today. Alright, next important ingredient, this is dried snow fungus. Alright, this can reduce dry coughs. It's a very good immune booster, and I believe ladies know of its properties because it gives very good complexion. It's a pigmentation reducer, and it improves heart health as well. So this is our next very vital ingredient. So snow pear and snow fungus. You can use it to rub on your face to exfoliate. No, I'm just kidding. You gotta boil this. Alright, so next, I have a packet of white almond, pearl powder, and apricot kernels. And you can get this at any traditional Chinese medicine shop, or sometimes you can even find it in the supermarket. So this is one of the side ingredients that we're going to use as well. Alright, next we're going to add 2 small size apples to the soup as well. Okay, this just to add sweetness to the soup, and as you all know, the saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So we're going to add the apples in. Later we're going to slice it up. Alright, and lastly, to sweeten things up, we've got a bit of rock sugar. Alright, so we're going to use this in our soup, to give it a bit of a sweetness to it. Okay, especially when you want to brew this soup for the kids. They like sweet stuff. So yeah, if you don't have a sweet tooth and you feel that you don't need to add rock sugar, you don't really need to, because there will be a natural sweetness from the red dates, the wolfberries, and the fruits as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a pot of boiling water. So you want to fill up probably 3/4 of a normal size pot. Alright, so we're going to get the water boiling. Alright, so we go high heat first until you see the water start boiling with the bubbles and stuff. Then we can turn down the fire. So now let's prepare the ingredients. Alright, so I'm going to cut up the snow pear. Okay, so what you don't want, is the seeds and the core. Okay, because seeds, they have they're just bitter and they have like cyanide and stuff. Okay, so you can boil it like that, but I prefer to cut it into smaller pieces, smaller slices, so that if any of anyone likes a piece of pear, they can have it. Alright, so I'll just slice it all into a few pieces. Same for the apple. Alright, maybe just like 4 slices, something like that. Okay, so now that my water is you can see it's boiling. Alright, I'm going to drop the snow fungus in, drop the fruits, the apple and the pear. I know a lot of you at home, are very scared of like hot water or boiling water. Okay, when you put it right, you put it away from you so it doesn't splash out. Don't drop it like that. Okay. Alright, and next, right, I've got most of the herbs here that I introduced earlier. Alright, just drop everything in. Okay. We're going to drop that almond and pearl powder in. Okay. Alright, then what you do is you just give it a good stir, good mix. Okay, you're going to probably have to boil this for like 2.5 hours. Okay, so next, right, what I'll do is I'll turn it down to low heat. Okay, and I'll cover it and let it boil. Okay, for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yep. Soup looks good, smells good. Let's give it a taste test. So good. Oh my god. It's not like overly sweet, right? But you have to drink it while it's hot lah. Oh man, I can feel my lungs like getting better already. This is good, man. So we've come to the end of another episode of Leftover Guys, and I believe some of you in the Western world, you know, you have you always make comfort, you know, soups like chicken soup, you know, that helps help you fight flu or when you have a cough or something, you know. So why not try this recipe out? Alright, you can impress your friends by adding this to your culinary skills and telling them that you studied the mystical arts of Chinese traditional medicine, and you know, this is really good for them, for their lungs. Alright, so do try this out. Do remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you guys very soon for another episode of Leftover Guys. Alright.